Hi, this is Nova, and I'm going to start working on a butterfly diamond art. It is 30 by 40 centimeters. It has about 25 colors. It's very pretty. I will try to also go over some of the things that I wish I'd known before I started doing diamond art. Go over the colors, go over how it's going together, and let you guys chime in. Okay? Thanks. Okay, so one of the things that I wish I'd known before I got started was light. I live in an apartment which does not have a lot of lights, not a lot of lamps, just because of the way the apartment is designed. So I had to find other ways to light things up. I had super bright flashlights. I had this lamp right here, which is just a little battery operated lamp. It's pretty handy. And then someone suggested a whiteboard. People use them to draw or trace things on. I thought, well, let's give it a try. So I did, and this is what I bought. It's very handy. I'm trying to find a way to show it to you. So another thing I wish I'd known is, I guess, how much stuff you can get that's better to help you when you have a kit. So when you get a kit, you got your canvas, you get this pen, which is small, hard to grip. You get some wax. Most of the time it's enough. And this little tray, and when I say little, I mean little. And then of course all your drills, but you don't get anything to put them in or store them in. So they stay in the packages, I guess, until you need them. And sometimes you need one color along with another color, and you have nothing to put them in, so you finish one color at a time, and that's okay. So I learned it was nice to get some containers, some nicer pens, and some nicer plates to put the drills in. I really like the white one. The purple one's good for certain colors, but I like the white one because it has this little spout right there. Another thing you can get are these multi-drill devices. They go on the tips of these little pens. They work okay. There's better ones out there. There's better pens out there. Just gotta kind of see what you like. So one thing I'm gonna do is also show you what I purchased to put the drills in. Initially, I purchased one that does 30. I do one that does 60 now. I do use the little baggies now to put my leftover drills in, and I put those in a container. I have found that sometimes keeping those leftover drills can help you if you have a similar color and maybe you run out because you dropped them, or maybe you just want to use some different colors in your diamond art creation, just to maybe give it a little bit more magic. So here's some other things that I found were useful. This little thing right here. It is a little tiny vacuum. Runs on batteries. It's designed to pick up the little drills when you drop them on the floor or on your carpet. And it works really good. Let me see if I can show you. I haven't had to use it for a while, so we'll come back to this. And then I bought a case with some other supplies. I like the round bottles better than the square bottles. Also bought one of these. These come in really handy if your drills aren't sticking to your canvas very well. You can kind of push them down a little bit with this. This came with one of my kits, and it is used to like straighten your lines on your canvas, because nobody's perfect. These are my favorite pens. This one right here has wax built into it, and you turn the knob on the top and the wax comes on the bottom. And these two are light up pens, and I use these because it allows me to see the drills better in my drill pan, because you know my environment is not very light. And then the last thing I have is a pair of tweezers. These are really nice, hard steel tweezers. They're not those flimsy ones that you can sometimes get that are kind of pointed at the end. These are tapered on the end. So that's kind of the picture of what I have. And once I get started, I'm going to take all my drills here, and I'm going to put them in these bottles. My grandson numbered the bottles with marker. So that was kind of interesting. And I have 25 colors here, so I'll use some of these numbers that I have here for the bottles. And then I have one thing to show you, which I'll show you once I get started, because it's very handy, and you don't always have to keep your plastic on your canvas. It allows you to separate and section out your canvas, especially if it's a larger one.